What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is probably going to be a pretty busy day for me because I do have a taskrabbit job, which is I think a moving job. He's not like, we're not using my vehicle, but from what I've seen, the customer asked, I think I'm going to be helping him load up a U-Haul and then go with him to the other location, the drop-off location, and help him offload it or unload it. So that might take a couple hours because he's moving from like New Brunswick to I think Bayonne or somewhere up there. So that's a pretty far distance to be moving in New Jersey. And then after that, one of my direct shippers called me. It's the one that has all those those mats, all those the mats and the boxes. So I'm gonna attempt to record, especially on that taskrabbit job, because the whole reason why I really haven't been recording is because I've been doing a lot of taskrabbit, especially moving jobs, and a lot of those I just cannot record because what do I look like trying to record a job with a freaking body camera on my chest? I look stupid, and it gets in the way, and it tends to fall off and hit the floor and get damaged, because this camera is actually already damaged at the corner of the protector that's around the lens. So yeah, but I'm going to show you guys really why I haven't been recording. These taskrabbit jobs are very hard to record, all of them, damn near all of them. Like the furniture assembly, I can only record if the customer is not there watching me, and sometimes they like to watch me because they just find joy in that. It is what it is. I don't mind people watching me. They want to watch. Hey, it's their house. They get to do what they want to do in their house. They want to walk around butt ass naked. Hey, I'm there for the money. I'm not here to see you. Okay. So I got about 40 minutes to get down to New Brunswick to start off this moving job. Let's go. And I definitely forgot to mention this to you guys, but believe it or not, last week I was actually suspended from doing taskrabbit, because the week prior I had a taskrabbit job with someone moving from New Jersey to New York. I told him I had a 2-hour minimum, and he agreed to that. I got the job done. At the end of the job, I told him I was going to charge him 2.5 hours for the job because it took about 1.5 hours to do. But since I have a 2-hour minimum, what I mean by that is, like, I'll do the job, but for the first hour I'm going to charge 2, and then after that it's going to be whatever it is. So we verbally agreed on that. He contacted taskrabbit and said that I overcharged him. Said that I overcharged him for that job, and I showed them the text messages, the message that we had between each other about the 2-hour minimum thing, but I didn't record him verbally agreeing to being charged 2.5 hours. So they said this goes against our policy, and my account will be suspended for 7 days. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing these taskrabbit jobs that require me to leave the state, because I don't want to have this situation again where someone is saying that I overcharged them and then I get suspended or potentially kicked off with the taskrabbit app. I don't know. I don't know if I should be doing that anymore. It's kind of like a young guy. I didn't think nothing of it, but then this crap hits and I'm like, come on now. Because lately, that has been what my money has been coming from, taskrabbit. I've been making a lot on taskrabbit lately, and because I've been sleeping on it. I don't like doing taskrabbit because the fact that some people take so long to pay you, and I just don't like going through that hassle. But lately, it's been fine, aside from that one dickhead that reported me to taskrabbit. So yeah, be careful with that. People will tell you anything and you just get suspended. It's crazy. Alright, finally got to the first location for pickup. I honestly thought it was an apartment building. It's actually a storage unit. Now we got a problem. He forgot his keys in his jacket, so he put the wrong jacket. Now he gotta wait half an hour for the storage place to open so that they can give him another key so he can get his storage stuff. I'm like, God damn. It's crazy. All right, let's get started then. All right, so quick update. It's been about 20 minutes. He said that he's actually gonna just have them cut the lock on his storage unit so we can just get started already, and it is what it is. Luckily, he doesn't have like a gigantic truck. It's just a small one. He's got like an L couch or some furniture or whatnot. So we should have to take about like maybe 2 hours. And he says he's gonna hit me off for some money for waiting for it. Cause, you know, it's been a bit.
Head north towards
It's been a little bit. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get this started soon, because I'm getting cold in the van. All right, so this is why I always bring my vehicle to these moving jobs, because gotta load up my vehicle too. Truck is looking almost full, but just to be on the safe side, to keep, you know, things from crashing into each other, just put it in my van. I got the space, so why not? We almost done anyway, so should be out of here like maybe within the next 20 minutes. Then head down to the drop-off so we can get this work done. All right, y'all, loaded up. Time right now 10:54. Don't know how long it's gonna take me to get there because my GPS is trying to make me go through Staten Island to get to Bayonne, and I'm just not doing that. So probably like maybe 45 minutes, no big deal. All right, let's go. All right, just made it at 11:40, so we're just gonna drop everything into the driveway, well, into the garage, and call it a day. So I gotta get to my next job. So I'm gonna be there after 12 o'clock, so I guess that'd be fine. All right, y'all, we finished up with that job finally. Whew. Made $200. Right now it's 12:40, so yeah. Beautiful. Now got a job from one of my direct shippers with the mats. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get to them because they're kind of far away, but it is what it is. And I kind of feel like the other direct shipper divorced me without even telling me, because they haven't called me in like a good 3-4 months. It's crazy, but it is what it is, you know. What can you do but move along? So let's continue on with the day. All right, y'all, we finally made it. And they got a surprise for me. I see this crap. That is humongous. And they said they got 2 of these. 2 of them. So this is gonna be a few trips actually. It's gonna be a few trips, and I'm probably gonna charge them like $100 per pallet. I think that's cool. So yeah, I can get up close of how high it is. Jesus Christ. All right, so we got the first load, and I'm kind of pissed off right now because my DJI camera actually fell on the ground, didn't notice it, and cracked the front screen. So I'm kind of recording blind right now. But it's so funny. They said that the guy didn't want them to pay them to bring it over here because they're charging too much. They're charging them $200. I'm like, I'm about to charge them the same thing because this is a lot. This is gonna take me like 3 trips to get this stuff done. This is insane. It smells like a damn Skechers in here.